Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
I bet they were. I bet they were. I'm not sure the walking backwards worked, but
no, we just started thinking like Paige, our photographer, always has to walk backwards when we're walking in there.
Right.
And we thought, all right, today we're going to give Paige a break.
She can walk forward.
We're going to walk backwards, and we just look silly. But it's not the first time.
So you had your physical therapy yesterday. We were just talking about David doing lunges on the show yesterday, and so you told them all about it?
Yeah, I did, because I was proud of my lunges. I was also I will admit, like the chair thing was like next level when you put your leg up on the chair.
And then
I was very glad that you were there to spot me.
Hold you.
Like hold my hands, make sure the balance was okay.
You know, when I look back after retirement on this wonderful time that we spent together.
Yeah.
I think that will be one of my favorite pictures, is me doing a squat and holding you so that you could do a lunge on a chair.
I think I posted on social media. Just another day at the office.
Just another day at the office, yeah.
All right, so yesterday we showed you something that was really cool. This Super Bowl ad that's Lady Gaga, who's going to be singing the Mr. Rogers theme song.
Which was it was so touching.
It really
was.
So
sweet.
And this is not touching, it's funny.
Yeah, well, and we're starting to see more of the Super Bowl ads sprinkling in because we don't have that much longer until the big game. So Benson Boone, Ben Stiller have teamed up for this one.
I love it. It's for Instacart. It's called Bananas, and it truly is bananas. So Boone and Stiller they're retro European pop disco dancers sort of thing.
Well, and Benson Boone kind of fits into that category. We've seen him in those like jumpsuits, disco jumpsuits.
And we saw the signature flips over and over, and so that's where some competition breaks out. Take a look at this.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas. Get them just how you like. Instacart lets you choose your bananas. From green to extra ripe. Use the app to control your bananas. What a time to be alive. I can go flip. What a time to be alive. Sweet, get it. I'm good. No, we got it.
Ben Stiller is so good at that sort of thing. Like, oh no, I'm not going to be one-upped. I'm going to do this.
Wait, but this reminds me of his character in, was it Dodgeball? Yes, right? This is his character. He had the same hair, the same mustache.
Oh, really?
You've never
I've
seen
never
it, right?
seen Dodgeball, but I thought this was a hoot.
Where, oh my gosh, so
I like
funny.
at the very end. I mean, you hear him say very faintly, "I'm good. We can go again."
We can go again. And what does he do in Dodgeball? He goes, is that right? Is that what it was?
What does that mean? What does he do?
That was their squad.
Oh,
that was their squad for dodgeball.
Hello.
Oh my gosh! If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. David, you have to see this movie. We got to get you caught up with the early 2000s.
I was busy working during that time. I don't think I saw any films.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This is something I've been waiting to share this. I love this idea so much, and this has spawned something in my head.
Okay.
So,
oh gosh.
You know,
oh, no.
we love to sing, but we really can't sing. And if you're a regular viewer, you know that.
We did a whole special on singing, and it was.
And yet, yes. But anyway, we have found the perfect group for us to join. They're called Tuneless choirs. They started in the UK. They have like 2 in Canada now. They're groups of people who cannot sing, but they love to sing, and so they get together anyway. Doesn't this sound wonderful?
Well, I don't know, because as someone who cannot sing, I don't know that I want to be around other people who also cannot sing.
Oh no, I'm going to embrace it.
I like good music.
But here's the thing, when they all get together, I think they hit a critical mass where they actually sound okay. So anyway, what we're going to do, we want you to listen to this. We're going to play a little clip of one of the Tuneless choirs attempting, and I love what they attempted, Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. Listen to this.
Oh gosh. looks painful.
Oh, living on a prayer. I'm ready to join.
You know what?
I'm so excited about
I
this.
really love this, but it looks like a church choir. Why are they not at a bar? Why are they not
Well,
at like? Do you know what I mean?
They
Like
might
I think
do better if they go to the bar first. I don't know. What this is.
And you
This
don't have to
wasn't a
drink.
church. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't think that it means that you have to drink. I'm just saying that the environment here feels sterile.
Well, I will say this:
Okay.
churches have great acoustics.
So does
it's
our
like singing in
hallway.
the shower. We should sing in the hallway.
The hallway out there.
You know what I want to
really
do though? This has sparked this idea in my mind. Why don't we have do one here? Like, why don't we get everybody who can't sing at all and we get together? Because what I love about this is there's no shame in it. There's no I'm going to be judged.
I did
It's
just
gonna
shame you a little
we're
bit.
going to sing loud, and I mean, and you know, I just think it's wonderful. I think we should have people come in and then we sing "Living on a Prayer." We sing.
Why don't we pick a different song? That one's
Okay.
hard.
But you can't. But it's okay because you don't have to be good.
Right,
You
right,
embrace
yeah.
the bad. That's what I think is great about it.
Yeah.
Like I know you want to sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
No,
There's no way
It's
that's way
too long. It's
complicated.
too long.
It's too long.
How about Shoop by Salt and Pepper?
Maybe. All right. That we'll keep that on the list. Maybe.
Because it's
All
like
right.
a little less singing. It's like a little like more
I
like
know.
yeah.
But it's okay if you sing and you
Yeah.
don't do the right thing.
It's like a little rap.
Like if you
but,
start
yeah.
listening to these YouTube videos, like
Yeah.
they're sometimes they're not even saying the words at the same time. Like
Sure,
you know,
sure, sure.
like you hear prayer, prayer.
When you say that you
so
want
good.
to do this, is this something that you want to do like
On television? Why not?
like for charity? Do you want to do this like
Let's
have?
bring it to. Well, let's figure it out.
Are you saying like internally, like we're having like
Here
our
at the station?
producers?
I don't know.
and-
We'll have to talk to the producers about it.
Okay.
Find out what happens next.
All right. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
get it together. You know I like to organize things.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're on board.
We're organizing a
I've
party,
won you over.
and you're invited.
All right. We want to get to a story that's touching people's hearts.
Oh, I saw you guys talking about this morning.
This little dog, it got loose and it wandered off, and it's so cold out right now,
Yeah.
and it was stuck outside in the bitter cold for 6 days.
But not only
before
that,
it was rescued.
This also happened during the snowstorm, no? Like
Well, it
was
was 6 days, so yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been
like in the
maybe
middle of the
even
six-
before the storm. I don't
Right.
know. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it would have been before the snowstorm. But here's what happened. So there's this dog named Willow. This is in Beaver County. Willow was under a train trestle between Bridgewater and Rochester, and firefighters, but like she was located. Firefighters. Oh, look at her there. Firefighters from 5 different companies worked. They lowered themselves down to rescue her. She had ice on her, but she was still alive. And look, I mean, truly, those
poor
eyes,
thing.
that's a dog that's grateful. Like, that's a dog that knows,
Yeah.
you guys saved me and I was in a bad way. And so, anyway.
How did they even find her? Like,
that
how
I
did they
don't know.
know that
This is
she
where.
was down there? I know a lot of our volunteer fire departments have some really cool special equipment, like you know, they could see in the dark, you know, thermal imaging,
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
I know that they have stuff like that, but oh gosh.
And the family says she's part husky, and
So they
that's
think
how they
that's
think
what-
that helped her survive.
like the double coat,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Isn't
Yeah.
that what huskies have? Don't they have
Well,
like a
they're
double
ready.
coat?
I don't know if it's double, but yeah,
that's-
they're ready for the cold more so than
Yeah.
other dogs.
Aw,
but
we're
anyway,
glad
she
that-
got loose, and now she's back with her family, and we love that.
We love that she's okay. All right, let's get to some more adorable animals. Is that what we're... Oh, never mind.
we're
It's
moving
time to play
along.
our weekly game.
I am
Break that down.
adorable. I mean, you had that part
It's
right.
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Look, there he is. Look at
The
that
adorable
smile.
Ron Smiley is here to be our game master.
Yeah,
love
didn't
it.
even need to rescue me.
Ron, you can sing though. Could you join the
No.
Tuneless choir?
I can't sing.
Oh,
And,
okay.
So
what's
yeah,
your-
that would
We
be.
have at least 3 of us then.
That can be part of this.
They can be part of the Tuneless choir.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
You know, I don't know, something by Neo.
Interesting. I pick Barry Manilow most often.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Copacabana. Everybody joins in.
I will quickly say. I will quickly say.
See, she can't help herself.
The rest of the weather team, voices like angels.
Sure. Well, Mary, for
Well,
sure.
Mary, yeah.
All right, here we go. Your
Okay.
think. I started in a group, then shined alone. My voice is a crown. My hits widely known. I've won the most Grammys anyone can claim, and even brought home Album of the Year to my name. Who am I?
It's not.
I started
It's not
in a group.
Beyonce, is it?
Oh,
Is
I
that
would
your
say it
answer?
is Beyonce.
It is Beyonce. Good
Yeah.
job.
Started a group. Yeah.
Beyonce. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Destiny's Child. Then she left them, went
Right.
solo. All right, who was the first woman to win Album of the Year as a solo artist at the Grammys? Was it Judy Garland? Was it Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, or Taylor Swift?
Album of the Year as a solo artist.
Solo artist, yes.
I'm going to say Aretha Franklin for an
Ooh,
album.
I'm
okay.
going
For an album.
Whitney Houston.
You're both wrong. It's Judy Garland.
Get out
No
of town.
kidding.
Yep, Judy Garland.
What was
Wow.
the album? Do you have that handy?
I do not have the album.
all
I'm
right.
sorry. Yeah. That's
She
a
was
fail on my
amazing.
part.
So,
Yeah, I thought you were going to go with her. I was thinking this is easy for David. All right, here we go.
No,
Thumb.
I just thought I don't know. I thought it was too early.
This is rapid fire.
Okay.
Rihanna or Rihanna?
No.
Oh, well, no. Mary Hours will weigh in on this if you get that one wrong.
Right. No, the first
Yeah.
one's Beyonce or Rihanna.
Beyonce.
Rapid fire.
Come on, this is
Rihanna,
not
Rihanna.
rapid.
Elton John or Billy Joel?
Elton John.
Elton John.
All right, Bruno Mars or Justin Timberlake?
I like
Bruno
Justin
Mars.
Timberlake's one song, but Bruno Mars otherwise.
Cyndi Lauper or Pat Benatar?
Cyndi Lauper.
All right.
Lauper.
All right, Harry Styles or Shawn Mendes?
Harry Styles.
Janet Jackson or Diana
Oh,
Ross?
Diana Ross.
Janet Jackson.
Lady Gaga or Ariana Grande?
Oh, I love them both. This is not fair, Ron.
Lady
Who
Gaga.
concocted this? This is devious.
Okay, so you're not going to go?
I say both of them.
Okay. Joni Mitchell or Carole King?
Carole King.
I have to sit that one out.
Billie Eilish or Lorde?
Billie
Billie
Eilish.
Eilish.
They're
I
basically.
do like Lorde, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're kind of similar.
I was about
They
to
are.
say,
Yeah.
I didn't want to be insulting to either one of them, but yes, very similar.
I think that's true.
All right.
Thank you,
All
Ron
right.
Smiley.
All right, by the way, the Grammys air this Sunday night on KDKA and CBS. Check them out.
All right, tomorrow is Friday, and we are answering your questions. Go to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. Submit your questions. We will get to as many of them as possible for tomorrow's show.
All right, coming up on today's show, get ready to sip on local drafts and buy local crafts. The longest running brewery craft show in Pittsburgh is back, and we're giving you a sneak peek at the sips and shops that are waiting for you.
Plus, how do you step into the shoes of one of Pittsburgh's biggest icons? We're sitting down with the actor who's bringing Art Rooney's behind-the-scenes story to life, right down to the voice, the presence, and the pressure.
But first, if your social media feed looks like a cheese pull compilation, there's a reason, and it's local. Daisy is live to check out the new hotspot that has the internet drooling.
It's Thursday, January 29th. If you thought it couldn't get colder, Mother Nature said, hold my hot chocolate. Grab another blanket. Stay warm with us. More PTL is coming your way. Some places open quietly. The new spot in Oakland we're about to take you to did not.
A brand new restaurant just opened on the Pitt campus, and it has been lighting up timelines and group chats all week. So we sent Daisy Jade on a field trip to see what all the hype is about.
She's live at Cork and Crust to take a PTL first bite out of the brand spanking new dining destination. Hey, Daisy.
Hey guys, yes, of course, as you know, we are here at Cork and Crust. It's on the first floor of the Oaklander Hotel here in Oakland. And I must say, when I first walked in, I was stunned by how gorgeous this place is, but also all of the smells. I know we don't have smell-o-vision invented yet, but if you guys could only know, and this is Kristen, the executive chef here. Kristen, of course, we have a few dishes here, but before we dive into that, tell us a little bit about the vibe of Cork and Crust.
I think it has a great vibe. You walk in, it's alive, music's playing, cocktails are being shaken, and then we got the fire back there going, cooking the pizza. It's just has a really great vibe, very welcoming. Somewhere you just want to come in, sit, have some good food.
We were talking about how many pizza shops are in Pittsburgh and what makes you unique.
Yes, according to Google, 866 pizza shops in the city of Pittsburgh. We have to be unique. That's the biggest thing. So sourcing ingredients, bringing stuff in, making sure it's a little bit different so that you're not getting the same stuff you're getting everywhere else. And I think that's the ticket.
Yeah, of course, like this is fresh basil. I mean, all of this looks amazing. So let's talk about what's here. Of course, we got to start with pizza because it's Cork and Crust.
Absolutely. I mean, we spent weeks getting this right. Black garlic molasses in the crust, Ezzo pepperoni that we're importing from Italy, and just making sure that it was really done right. Only cheese pizza from the start so we could make it taste amazing. Then add the toppings and do stuff with that. But we really took the time to make sure that this was done right.
This is gorgeous. It's piping hot, though. It just came out of the oven. Otherwise, I'd take a taste. But let's go ahead and move over to here.
So this is our prosciutto. So this is kind of like our charcuterie board. Fresh burrata, prosciutto sliced thin. This is our house-made tigelle, which is kind of like an English muffin, an Italian English muffin. House-made pear butter, rosé balsamic. It's just a really nice way you kind of stuff the prosciutto and the cheese in there, make a little sandwich. It's a really great way to start a meal.
And of course, pasta. You got to talk about this, and while you do, I might take a little bite of that. Let's see if I can do it with my right hand.
Handmade pasta. We're making it fresh in house every single day. It has a lemon cream sauce, some fresh truffles on top of it, truffle cured egg yolks grated on top, and some fresh fried parsley. Just a really light way to enjoy truffles and some really nice homemade pasta.
Truffles are really making a thing right now.
They are. They're very trendy. People like them, and they go really well with pasta because they're super earthy and really nice.
Well, what also goes well with this food is drinks. So we're going to go ahead to Nellie, and Nellie is the bar manager here. Of course, we already started a drink, and Nellie, what is this first one?
So you have Basilic Bricks, which has a syrup infused with basil. We have peach liqueur. We have a little bit of gin and citrus inside.
Ooh, citrus. And you said this would actually pair really well with that charcuterie board over there, right?
It will pair really good with the charcuterie because it combines the saltiness and the creaminess of the burrata.
Ooh,
with the
saltiness
with
of the cheese. Yes. Okay, now you're also going to whip up another cocktail for us, and you said this would pair really well with that pasta that I just had that was delicious.
Yes, it will be very well because I feel that it's a palate cleanser with the truffles that is in that pasta, and that creates this harmony and balance with the food.
And this is the wine Negroni, which I think is a really cool mix there.
So we have gin, we have a Lusardo Bianco, we have some sweet vermouth, and then we finish with a little bit of a lemon twist
Yum.
or citrus. Okay.
Well, of course, with these beautiful drinks, this delicious food, everything here is elevated at Cork and Crest. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Chef, you want to cheers with me? Thank you, ladies, so much for showing us around, and cheers to a fabulous new hot spot here in Oakland, to warm us all up for this wintertime, right? And it's open already now.
Daisy, I have to tell you, we were able to meet the chef there, and she made this, I can't remember what it was, but it was a cauliflower dish. It was so good.
Ooh, a cauliflower dish. Heather said that you made an amazing cauliflower dish.
It's one of our favorites. I think it's one of my favorites on the menu for sure.
I got to try that out next.
It was delicious. And I don't even like cauliflower, but I was like, you changed me.
This is amazing.
I'm in.
That pasta is what I want to try. That looked fantastic. Thank you, Daisy.
Well, Cork and Crest is open for business daily from 2 to 10 p.m. It's located in the Oaklander Hotel on the University of Pittsburgh campus. Is your sink under a lot of pressure or not nearly enough? If your faucet's gone from flow to slow, we've got a fix. PTL's Handyman is going to show us how to get things flowing again.
And everyone's talking about the Steelers' new coach this week, and we're taking a step back to the man who made Pittsburgh football what it is today. We're taking a look at how the Pittsburgh Playhouse is putting Art Rooney's legendary story on stage. That's when PTL comes right back. Yeah, here in Pittsburgh, we all know Art Rooney's legacy. But what about the private moments, the strategizing, the drama? What happened behind closed doors?
Well, a new production of The Chief at the Pittsburgh Playhouse is taking us inside Art's office to reveal the conversations, decisions, and quiet moments that shaped everything we think we know.
So the actor portraying the Steel City legend, Phil Winters, is here with us this morning, along with Justin Fortunato, the show's director. And thank you both for being here. And Justin, this is especially timely to do this right now. The draft is coming up. We're talking about the new coach. I mean, all the stars kind of aligned for this.
It really is, and it's a joy to go back to where it all began with this show. And the spirit that the Rooney family has kept within the Steelers organization. It's just incredible to get to learn more about the man that started it all.
Yeah.
And Phil, what is it like to take on an iconic role of an icon, truly?
It's a blast, really. I mean, it's one of the most fun things I've ever done. I've been really fortunate to be able to do it a number of times now.
Yeah.
And it's always, I mean, it's just always terrifically fun. It's just great.
You know, Phil, last year I got to see you in a little preview, a little clip of this, as you guys were announcing the season there at the Playhouse. And you're amazing. Like, you really inhabit him. And I wondered, how do you go about that? Like, is it Justin's directing, or is it you? Do you watch films of him, or is it just sort of intuition?
I don't want to give any credit to Justin, if I can help.
So you guys get along really well?
Real well.
Okay, good.
I was really lucky, David, when I first was cast to do it. I got the chance to do it at St. Vincent College.
Okay.
And it was during training camp for the Steelers, and I got to meet Art Rooney Jr., and I got to spend some time with him. So I got to talk to him about his father, and he gave me some tips about the way he would physically stand, sometimes the way he would address people. And I just started to adopt some of that. Of course, watch whatever films you can find. There's not a whole lot of him out there, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For people who have never seen this before, is it a peek behind the curtains? What are you going to see in this?
Sure, if you're a diehard Steelers fan, you don't want to miss it. But even if you've never watched a football game, it's a story about a man who knew how to take care of people in his charge. And he lived a life of faith and community. And it just so happens that he was also the architect of the Pittsburgh Steelers. The message of the show, I think, if you could boil it down to one point, is to take care of the people around you, and great things can happen. And that was certainly his life.
Yeah.
And Phil does such an incredible job at encapsulating that. It's a really enjoyable 80 minutes of theater.
You know, when we talk to Steelers, they almost always talk about the Rooney family and how they feel as though they reached out to take care of them, and that still happens today. Are there moments in this play that you think will surprise people, Phil?
Yeah, there are a lot of moments, I think, that will surprise people. The play is so much more than just the Steelers. It's really history of Pittsburgh. I mean, he was born in 1901, and he tells the story of being born raised on the North Side, 1901 to when the play takes place, and he's in his 70s and everything he's seen. So you may not know things like, for example, he was chosen for the Olympic boxing team in 1920.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but he couldn't go. He was playing baseball, semi-pro baseball, so he was making money as an athlete, so he wasn't eligible for the Olympics. He was a lightweight boxing champion.
Huh.
Huh.
So there's lots of
things
things.
we're learning.
Right here. And really quickly, too, this is happening at the same time as something really big at Point Park University. There's like a coincidence in all of this with Founders Day,
Sure,
is that right?
Yeah, Founders Day is next weekend. And actually, I was just talking to Rob Zellers, one of the authors of the play, who's him and Gene Collier, who are two Pittsburgh legends in their own right, but talking about how, you know, the Sheraton Hotel that's talked about in the show is actually a building now of Point Park University's.
So interesting.
This is a celebration of Pittsburgh, and it couldn't happen at a better time with Founders Day just right around the corner.
Yeah,
Very
Point
cool.
Park and the Steelers started in 1933.
How
Right.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us today. Really interesting.
Thank you very much.
And you could catch it too. Phil Winters is Art Rooney in the Pittsburgh Playhouse's production of The Chief beginning next Wednesday, February 4th. The show only runs until Sunday, February 8th, so make sure you get your tickets now.
And we have the link on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com. All right, it has been 25 years since The Lord of the Rings first lit up the big screen. Well, now the journey back to Middle-earth continues because the extended editions are returning to theaters. We're going to tell you when. You can answer the call of the fellowship in today's Weekend Guide. That's coming up.
And if you're wondering, and we all are, it's 51 days till spring.
Yeah.
We needed a little reminder considering what Ron's about to tell us. He's in next with more on the chilly forecast.
All right, check out low temperatures this morning. It was another chilly one outside, all the way down to 4 degrees in Pittsburgh. Most places you're hovering in the mid, really kind of single digits, but we did have Newcastle at 0, Franklin at 1, and Du Bois coming in 0. These temperatures are a little warmer, about 5 degrees warmer in Pittsburgh than we were yesterday. Temperatures right now, we haven't moved very much. It's just 6 degrees in Pittsburgh. So a cold start, even with a little sunshine out there. Don't let that fool you. As we started off our day, at least. Does look like we have some clouds rolling through right now. 15 high temperature today. We'll be looking at that hit at about 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Let me get over to your 7-day. Because of the continued cold, we actually have first alert weather days all the way up until Sunday of this week. 15 your high temperature today, but look at what happens over the next couple of days, especially Friday morning and Saturday. We already had the advisories in place, 4 below on Friday morning, 6 below on Saturday, with high temperatures just into the mid to low teens. We'll do another teen day for high temperatures on Sunday. We're back to the 20s heading into next work week. And guys, if you remember yesterday, I actually was hopeful that on Wednesday of next week, we'd finally crack the 30-degree mark. That's been pushed back just a couple of days. I actually have it now on Friday to hit the 30s the next time.
I think red is my least favorite color now.
Yes.
If we
The
can get
first
rid of
alert
It
weather
does
day
pop,
red.
though.
Yeah.
Pops out. It stands out. That's
Yeah.
what it's there
Okay.
for.
Well, we're going to give you something to warm up over. So we are getting ready to sip some drafts while we check out some crafts.
Absolutely. It is part of Pittsburgh's longest running brewery craft show. We are getting a sneak peek right here. That's when PTL comes right back. All right, if you love supporting local makers and local breweries, this event was made just for you. Crafts and Drafts, the longest running brewery craft show in Pittsburgh, is celebrating its 11th year next weekend, bringing together handmade goods, great beer, and even better vibes.
Here to tell us what's on tap is Scott Smith with East End Brewing, and we have Rob Hackett with Clark Borrelia. We're going to get to the crafts in just a little bit and shop a little bit, but first, we're so glad to have you here, and we're going to sip some beer.
Yeah, I figured we'd start with snow melt.
That sounds very appropriate.
Is,
If only that would happen.
It's what
if
we're
only
all,
we could get it to happen.
It's what everyone's wishing for, so
look at
why
the
not
color.
why not deliver on that?
So what kind of flavors are in this? Here are
So this one's got a bit of a roasty character to it, with a little hint of pine from the hops.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's supposed to kind of put you in a holiday sort of wintry seasonal thing. And this one has been a seasonal beer for us for more than a decade.
And
Oh, it's nice.
East End is going to serve kind of as this backdrop and host for this event that's been going on for 11 years.
Yeah. Matt Buchholz has brought his wonderful show of crafts and drafts into our brewery for all these many years. And Matt from Alternate Histories. So he's an amazing guy and really has his finger on the pulse of all the things that are awesome and cool.
Yeah, really does, for sure.
So talk to us a little bit about some of the things that we'll see there. And in fact, tell us about these beautiful bags, because they're gorgeous.
Thank you. So all these are made in our Pittsburgh shop by myself and my wife Jocelyn. We cut, sew, produce everything. There, just the two of us.
I just want to touch
it.
Yeah. It looks
really
so
nice.
soft and really, I mean, you look at the work done and it's really, really well made. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Well, I don't think that we have a lot of leather makers in the city of Pittsburgh.
No, I mean, it's a pretty small, kind of, maybe you could even say like a dying craft. There's a lot less than there used to be. And we find that material's really beautiful and really fun to work with, and just want to kind of keep that tradition alive.
Can I open this one up?
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to take it for a little ride.
All right, this is how it begins. And then she's going to be going home with it. Yes.
I just kind of wanted to get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Can I fit all my stuff in here?
With those shoes, I like it's all
right. It all works.
So
it all works.
I mean, could this be like a fanny pack?
Yeah,
thing?
you can wear it around the waist or crossbody
Oh, really?
for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Look
all
at
right.
the room in
I
there.
love the green too. I love the green color.
Do you see the space?
Oh, I think that would be sufficient for you. Actually,
Look at the space in there.
Yeah, we're gonna get that camera right in there.
My whole arm in there. Yeah, really cool stuff. So how many different vendors are going to be set up here for this?
I think we have 17
yep.
vendors this year for the Valentine's edition on it, which is it's really going to fill the brewery. The brewery's gotten a little more crowded over the years as we've grown and had more equipment, but we're still able to keep a good footprint inside our production space.
Well, I love that you are always involved in the community and do things like this, because that's fantastic. And you were about to pour us another beer.
I know. If you give us one more, we might just buy something. So just keep on setting it down.
Yeah, this is actually genius, the whole sipping and chopping.
So this is, and I got to get one for Clark over there.
Oh, yeah.
This is,
yeah, here. We'll pass it down.
This is the a version of the Snow Melt, the first beer that you just had.
Okay.
This is a beer we've been making for years. At the end of the Snow Melt season, we add some coffee to this beer and call it Joe Melt. And so this is the first time that it's available in cans for this season. So it
Well,
kind
cheers.
of amps up that coffee
Cheers,
a little bit
cheers,
more.
yeah.
Okay, let's give
I
this
feel
one a
bad
sip.
we're drinking in front of you and you're not having anything.
That's okay. I do have access to some beer in my life.
Right,
so
that's
Oh my gosh, I love the first, like the sniff, the smell that you get from it. It almost tastes feels like it's going to taste like an espresso martini.
Yeah,
you kind of get that whiff of it.
And that's coffee from our friends at Commonplace Coffee, which we've had a long
wonderful.
relationship with. They actually used to roast beans in our production space.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, yeah, we love that. Pittsburgh
Rob,
supporting Pittsburgh.
I know that you've done a lot of these art fairs. What makes this one so unique?
It's a really small, intimate group, and I think that's really nice to be able to chat with the other crafters, chat with the shoppers. That's something you don't get at a big event. You know, it's quick here. It's time to talk, time to really look over things, time to meet new people, which is great.
Right, it's
well,
wonderful.
Thank you both for stopping by.
Cheers.
It's kind of the perfect place to go and get warm on a cold winter's night.
And spend your money local.
There you go.
That's what we like to see.
So Crafts and Drafts Local Love event happens next Saturday, February 7th at the East End Brewing Company.
Take all my money, seriously. For more information on the list of
Bring the whole
vendors,
family.
right, they can be found through a link on our website, and we'll have that for you.
All right, here's a question. Do you have low water pressure in your sink? Well, the problem might just be right at the faucet. Up next, we're learning how to get that water flowing with force. Once again, Patrick the Handyman is in. That's when PTL comes right back.
If your sink has gone from full flow to barely a trickle, don't panic and don't grab the phone just yet. That weak stream could be caused by something small, simple, and easy to fix.
So Patrick the Handyman is here to show us how a quick aerator clean can restore a steady, splash-free stream. All right, and you brought the product right there to show us.
Right, I brought an example faucet to kind of show you guys what an aerator is and where you can find it. So on your faucet that's installed on your sink.
Is that what it looks like when it comes in the box?
This is what it looks like coming out of the box.
I've never had to replace one. Frankie's done that before.
You're
but
lucky
I've never,
to not have been able to do that yet. But so this is the aerator right here. And it kind of reduces flow and makes it like a more steady stream.
Okay.
Does it normally look like that, or does it normally look more like a metal sieve or something?
Yeah, some older ones are metal. Modern products tend to be like a plastic aerator.
I have no modern products in my home, apparently.
It's from 1945.
But basically, this is really simple. So, I mean, a lot of people now are having pipes freeze, and so they're having low flow because their pipes are actually frozen. But this is the first step that you want to do to kind of confirm that it isn't that.
Okay.
So you just take a quarter and you put it under your aerator, and it has like a little slot for it. Yeah, you can use a screwdriver too if it fits under the sink, and then you literally just turn it out like this.
So you're just like unscrewing it basically?
Yeah, it has some threads on the outside, and so you'll unscrew it. Eventually you get to the point where you can kind of do it with your fingers. There's also a tool that has like these little notches on the outside for it. Okay. But this one you can just do with a regular quarter.
Which is slick. So you would do this if like your water flow is inhibited and you're trying to figure out what is my line freezing up or what's the problem? You would take this off and then be able to see, hey, things are okay, or there's a problem elsewhere.
You'd basically get to this point here and pull the aerator out, and you'd find sometimes there's like debris like from the pipes that got dislodged.
Like just build up or calcium buildups and stuff.
You know how when your neighborhood does like a service and then brown water comes out for a little while? So that'll actually get caught in this sieve, and it can prevent the water from flowing out properly. So sometimes you'll notice a reduce in flow after the service of the streets happen, and literally you can just take this out, you just wash it out, run the water, you know, a little bit of extra like sand or debris might come out, and then you just screw it back in.
This kind of reminds me of like, I didn't realize until just last year that you're supposed to clean out your filter in your dishwasher.
Yeah, no.
I think this is one of the. I think this is one of the other things too that people don't realize. I didn't know that you could take this out, clean that out, and get better flow through your sink.
Yeah.
And to clean it, all you're doing is what? Just holding it the other way and then running water through it, really?
Yeah, exactly. So you can still use the faucet. You just turn it on. Usually it'll spray out a little bit and not uniformly, and you just run that over the opposite side, the one that was on the inside, to get kind of that gunk and dirt off.
In this case, this side, like the lighter side.
The lighter side in this case, yeah.
You know, right before Thanksgiving, the city did some work on the water line up the street, and we had this exact problem. We did not do this though, and now I want to go home and do it because I'm thinking,
clean out your filters.
How much better could our water, the stream, be? Yeah.
Yeah, if you've never done this, you're likely going to find some debris caught in these.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
The
really
things
good.
we learned from Patrick.
And now I know it's going to to be really cold tonight. Can we ask you about this too? Light trickle tonight to kind of help prevent the pipes from freezing, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the go-to solution. It's the easiest that anybody can do.
Yeah.
The movement basically keeps it so that the water stays the temperature that it is buried in the ground, which is not a freezing
right.
temperature.
And you don't want to just like drip.
You want it like a stream.
You want just the smallest stream that you can get.
Yeah, just a little stream. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we're on it. Thank you so much. Really good stuff as always. Patrick has shown us so many fixes right here on PTL, from broken doorbells to fixing a shower head. You can watch those segments on his website.
Yeah, really, if he keeps showing us how to do it,
I know.
it's going to put him out of business.
No,
Yeah,
no, we still need him.
We will always need him. And you can find more info and you can hire him for help. Just head to PittsburghTodayLive.com. We have a link for you right there.
Ever wonder what legends were like before they were legends? A brand new play explores an incredible true connection, and it's hitting the stage right here in Pittsburgh. More's coming up in today's Weekend Guide.
All right, it's going to be another chilly weekend. I mean, it's going to be a cold weekend.
I know.
So why not stay inside and take in a good movie or go to some indoor event?
Sean Collier is here with his Weekend Guide. And Sean, we are starting off with going to Pittsburgh City Theater. Is this something you just saw, right?
I was there last night for a great play, long title, Malcolm X and Red Fox Washing Dishes at Jimmy's Chicken Shack in Harlem. There, that was all the words.
You did it really well.
And this is based on reality. This is this little-known fact, little-known chapter in the life of Malcolm X. When he was a young man, he had a job at the famous Jimmy's Chicken Shack in Harlem, and Red Fox, the famous comedian, worked alongside him. And so this play kind of imagines what those conversations would be like before either one of them became the cultural figures that they would be. And so it's great as like a little historical footnote, but more than that, it's just kind of the story of these two guys becoming friends, particularly that way you become friends with the people you work with,
right?
Particularly at a crappy job when you're young,
right,
and you're washing dishes or doing whatever, job you can get when you're 18, 20 years old. That's a very specific kind of bond that you form.
I feel like some of the best friends I have were from my first job, because you're kind of like, you're bonded through the trauma of whatever it is that you're doing.
You're going through a lot together.
Yes.
And in this case, it's Malcolm X and Red Fox.
Right.
It just so happens that they were there at the same time. Fantastic performances, really great staging. It looks like you're right there in the back of a kitchen, and get the signature cocktail in the lobby beforehand.
So fun.
All right. And when I first read that, I thought, that can't be real.
Yes.
That's real. The two of them worked together there.
Yeah.
They absolutely did.
That's crazy. All right, 25 years since The Lord of the Rings, and so...
I thought that's what you were saying, that can't be real. It
Well,
can't be
can it be
25,
real?
a quarter century.
I know. From the first one.
From the
coming
first
out.
one,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
2001 was the first Lord of the Rings film, The Fellowship of the Ring. They, of course, went on not only to win a boatload of Oscars and make a boatload of money, but you remember, this is before Marvel, this is before Star Wars came back, this is before even the Spider-Man movies. This kind of set the tone, like, hey, we're moving into the 20th century, we're going to have these big multi-film epic franchises. Certainly are epic, and you can see them. They're back in theaters for that 25th anniversary. This is the extended editions. I know that the big Lord of the Rings fans say, oh, you have to watch the longer editions that kind of push towards 4 hours long. So make sure you're dedicated, but what better way than in the theater, remastered on the big screen. They'll look fantastic. You'll have a great time. You'll have a long time, but a great... And we're trying to make time pass here. We're trying to get through the snowy times.
It's true. And if you've seen them before, at least you know when you could build in your bathroom breaks.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Run back to the concession stand, refill.
Yeah,
That's
4
right.
hours isn't
That's
yet.
right.
You got to pace yourself.
Exactly.
All right, next up, we're going to the opera. Tell us about it.
And this is at a remarkable location, the famous landmark Calvary Episcopal Church in Shadyside. What you're seeing there isn't like a promo picture. That's what it looks like. So this show, Curlew River, which is a newer opera, this isn't a classic, it premiered in the 60s. So it takes place with kind of these monks and this abbot telling you this remarkable story. And they stage it there in this beautiful church in very low light with kind of very otherworldly music. It's just so transportive to go in at night. You're not used to being in the church at night at all. To this very uncanny unusual, almost ghostly story with, of course, because it's Pittsburgh Opera, remarkable voices, remarkable performances, great music, but just in this amazing setting. It really was one of the most remarkable things I've seen in a long time, because you don't picture something like that in this grand
I think it's so cool that they picked that location. I have been to Calvary Episcopal for New Year's or Christmas Eve services. The acoustics alone,
amazing.
In that, so I can only imagine what this performance would be like there. Really, what a great space.
And if you're skeptical about opera, it's in English, and there's a description in the program. Just read through the story really quick.
And then you'll get it.
When you sit down.
All right.
Before we let you go, just a quick update to something that you had to cancel.
If you were watching last week, you saw me tease the Steel City Horror Show for Sunday night. Guess whether or not that one happened. We did not make it to the Harris in the middle of the snowstorm Sunday. We will now do that show this coming Monday night, Monday the 2nd. Still the mystery movie with all of the surprises. Come on, and there's a garage across the street. You don't have to figure out the street parking.
The street parking.
Oh,
so
that's so
come on down
right
Which
Monday
has been
night.
problematic,
Oh,
I
it's
think.
been,
yeah.
We were talking beforehand.
It's a challenge.
Leave the house, but have a plan.
Yeah.
Know where you're parking before you leave the house.
All right. Good stuff as always, Sean. Thank you.
All right, remember you can catch Sean's Weekend Guide each Thursday right here on PTL.
And we will be right back with a check on our local forecast.
Plus, we have a look at what we have planned for tomorrow's show.
All right, temperatures hovering near 6 degrees right now. We're looking at a high temperature today of 15 degrees. It is a first alert weather day because of the chill that we saw this morning, and we actually have first alert weather days, guys, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey, up until now, -1 or 1 below has been our coldest temperature we've seen so far this week. Look at what we're expecting both Friday and Saturday, guys. Very cold temperatures will be in place over the weekend. We do start to tick up with our temperatures next week. We're in the 20s starting on Monday for highs. And now I have us in the 30s on Friday.
I'm just exhausted by it.
It's okay. It's over now. You can unplug your ears.
No, it's not even that. It's the 2-hour delays. Rocco's been off of school all week. All week he's been off. The girls have 2-hour delays. We're trying to figure. Our babysitter's snowed in. There's no solutions. I'm just ready.
Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
We'll get through this together.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to go back and have more of that beer.
Send
all right,
help.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Thank goodness. Tomorrow at 9, Boas is giving us a preview of the Red Bull Heavy Metal Qualifier. It's one of the biggest snowboarding competitions in the world. Perfect timing. And it's here in Pittsburgh for the very first time. We'll be live at Acrisure Stadium to check it out.
Plus, our travel expert is tackling the travel myths that maybe need to retire. And what does the term all-inclusive really mean? He is going to break down that for us.
And then we're learning how to make one of the best cakes in the state. The PA Farm Show winner for Best Homemade Chocolate Cake is treating us to her winning creation.
Oh, it's going to be delicious. All that and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA, and then again on KDKA Plus at 1.
I'm going to lie down now. Thanks for spending part of your day with us.
We'll see you tomorrow. Take a rest, Heather. Make it a great day, Pittsburgh.